Jackson. I played quarterback, and I went to the University of Louisville.
I heard is his coach looking at him and saying, there's going to be so many young men that are 6 foot, 6'1", extremely talented, athletic, fast, whose coaches are going to look at him and say, hey man, you should play wide receiver. You should be a running back. You know what? You'd be a really good corner. You know what? You should go out for basketball. And that kid, because they've watched Lamar Jackson dominate, can look back at their coach and say, no, I'm a damn quarterback, dude. Put me behind center, put the ball in my hand, and let me lead your team. That's what I heard in that. And I love the fact that you have a coach talking to a young player, just building his confidence up. He's just getting started.
What? I mean, I don't even know what the question exactly is. We've never seen anything like this guy. How in the world does this happen?
Back in the day, we wanted our best players to be running backs and wide receivers and defensive backs. Now you want your best player to be your quarterback, the guy that's going to touch the ball 30, 35 times a game, have the ability to throw it or run it, make sure that you can run, has the ability to run the football. I think he's special, and I think
People, and I do not mean this to be critical, were convinced he would never play quarterback in the NFL. Is he going to change people's perception of what NFL quarterbacks should be coming in? Absolutely. And you know why? His character, the tape sets the floor, character sets the ceiling, and Greeny, he has worked on areas he need to get better, and he's a lot better, and he deserves all the credit because of his work ethic.
About what the Ravens committed to Lamar Jackson being a great player. Not only did they give him time, they also said, what do you like to do, Lamar? What are you best suited to do to help us win games?
We have a scarcity of quality quarterbacks, and there's a whole pool that we hadn't been dipping from in the past that we now are, and it is changing the way pro football is played.
Not bad for a running back.
Big trust.
Big trust.
Big trust.
Lamar Jackson.
They gonna get a Super Bowl out of me. Believe that.
What up, YouTube? And Hits the Franchise Guru back with another hard-hitting episode of Hard Knocks to Dance, Season 2, Episode 1. We back at it again. The Baltimore Ravens defending their Super Bowl championship. If you didn't see the Super Bowl game, it was a great comeback down 14. Atlanta Falcons lost that game to me, of course, and Hits the Franchise Guru. But now we back at the wild card round in Season 6. We not playing around. Lamar Jackson, the best athlete, best quarterback, best, whatever you want to call him in the league right now. But come on, man, when you look at the Baltimore Ravens and they playing the Tennessee Titans, and you know this game is becoming a rival game in the playoffs, you got the kids out here, baby Ray Ray. Yep, remember Ray Ray and Eddie George and their battles? Well, right now you got the same thing with Deontay George, Anthony Anderson versus Ray Ray and Troy Bennett. We are not playing. This is going to be a hard-hitting game. You got the number 1 offense, number 1 defense going up against the number 2 defense with the Tennessee Titans. Tennessee said they wanted this game in the worst way, man. They came out, controlled the clock, and that's what they was going to do. Run game and play strong D. But we not hearing that. Dots. You already know how we go. Dots right away. And we're not playing with him. Let's keep the play action going. But they got one of the top corners. Give me that. Let me get that. You cannot throw to a guy like Anthony Jones out here, man. The #1 pick for the Tennessee Titans 2 drafts ago. He ain't hearing that shit, man. Don't throw the ball my way. Stop playing with me. You know who it is. So then you know he's coming back with a lot of low powers and counters and traps. And this is what they want to do, man. But we want them to throw the ball. When they throw the ball, they throwing it to the player we just traded to him. Tion Pitts, man. Another South Jersey legend. We put him in the game. We put him on the lead. We put him through the draft. But Tion Pitts, we just traded him for a second to these guys. And they're using him right away. But you're not going to keep countering us to death with no Rays running around right now, boy. And we get him the 3rd down. You know how that go. Get the pressure on him and make him kick a field goal. So we got a 3-3 ball game right now. I told you this was a good defensive game, hard hitting, and whoever make the most mistakes is going to be in a situation. And here's the first big play of the game. Get us to the 1-yard line, and as that kid, Kyle Duggar, another ex-Raven that we traded to these Tennessee Titans, who caused havoc all last year on 2 goal line stops, he gets it done again and picked these Titans up 5-3. But we are not hearing that. Stop running the ball. Troy Bennett, Paulsboro, that's all I'm going to say. My Paulsboro, South Jerseyans know what I'm talking about, but we throwing them little stop hitting with the bubble screen, and Hollywood Brown, man, oof, I don't know. Thank God he was on the sideline because he coughed that thing up. But stop sleeping. Do not give this kid any space whatsoever. We want to throw the ball first with him, and this is controversial. Last year, we played in the same moment, same player, same situation. He got a pass interference call, which put us in the red zone. But, man, clock management is everything. Ravens should have kicked the field goal. That's a bad call by me. Bad coaching. We go into halftime, 5-3, and just lost the momentum. We put a great drive, a 2-minute drive together, and couldn't get it done because we decided to be greedy. All right, well, let's get them. Poppy got it. And then what happens is, this is how games get changed right there, man. 2 big plays, and then we power our way in with the best running back throughout the playoffs, Najee Israel, one of the twins. Israel twins, Najee got it done. Gives us our only touchdown in the game so far, and now it's time to just pick these boys away. After a couple of defensive stops, man, come on, Cup should run under that. You know that was a Madden glitch right there where he just running for 10 yards with the ball bouncing off his legs. But let's put him away. We not playing. Poppy got it again. Stop playing with this kid. We already know what Poppy Galloway about. Take the knee, solidarity, black power. You know what I'm talking about? All right, so they stop us. We get the field goal, but this is how this game went, man. I just want to give a shout out to Coach Black with these Tennessee Titans. Boy, he balled out with these boys, and they made plays on defense right now, though. But as you can see, we was a little bit too strong. All we needed is 1 touchdown in the second half to put this game away. It's 13-5. They do got a minute 43 left. They also only down 8. And with this situation, man, with this defense gets through, the mad bull rusher, Matabuke, with the sack right now, you don't have all day to sit back here and scan the field and look to make a play. And then that's the kid, 6'3", corner, South Jersey, Woodbury, Martin Johnson with the big play. Let me get that. Give me that. Look how he stepped in front of that. That's just, stop playing, bro. I read the route better than you. Who are you playing with right now, man? And they traded for this kid, Ross, and he's just not ready yet. He throw the ball up to him with 3 people covering. This desperation right now. Now, who's that peeking in my window? Blow! Ray Lewis, you already know how you doing it, baby Ray. Stop playing. You can't throw the Ramsey side. And look at Coach Bookman. Look at Coach Black, little black ugly ass. You lost the game, cuz. Stop slamming chalkboards and all that. The dance title, Chase 2, Be More Ravens. On our way, back at it again. You already know. Hit the like button, subscribe. We are not playing around right now, man. Mad Franchise Junkies, holla at me.